I go I right, power I right. You know I go left. Power I left, I go right. You go opposite of the call. You understand? Okay. Okay, you're going to have to snap it back to him. Back there, yes. That's going to be an interesting thing. Okay, Jamar, you come in, you're going to play guard, you're going to play tackle. Because we are moving up into the big buildings.
You're looking at a man passionate about life, and not simply his own. Tijani T.J. Cole is also fiercely passionate about the lives of others. He not only shows it, but he shares it. On the football field, where he does a lot of his teachings, or in a more traditional classroom, where he's also spent a lot of time, he teaches basic life lessons. If you do things the right way, you usually get the right result.
Okay, which one do you think is most important and why?
I mean, when you're working with at-risk youth or youth in general, any kind of a teenager or preteen, you're working with a mind that already knows more than you know. And since they already know more than you know, it can be quite frustrating in trying to impart life's lessons to teenagers. And I often tell my staff and all the folks that volunteer and work with us that there is no payday right now. There is no thank you right now. The thank you and the payday usually comes 3, 4, 5 years down the road when the young person has really began to blossom as a young adult and has now seen the lessons that you were trying to teach them and how fruitful they've been to them. That's when they will come back and usually give you a thank you. But during the day-to-day process of this, there's not a whole lot of thanks going on.
Before the economy went south, taking his job with it, Mr. Cole, the magistrate, dealt with young offenders. Sometimes he had little attitude, but when he could, he talked to them as TJ, the man. He told them he believed in them, that their lives had value. Some listened, others didn't. But, as he does today with young men and young minds, he reached out because he cares.
You know, I think that when we do this type of work, working with youth, especially in a collaborative process with probation, defense attorneys, prosecutors, judges, all of us, and school district, everybody working together, we have to measure our success in the increments of what that is. And sometimes it can be small things. And we also have to remind ourselves that the lesson we teach to this child today may not take hold with this child for years to come, if ever, but maybe, just maybe, the lessons we're teaching this young person today, they may impart on their children. And therefore, we've saved a generation down the road.
Trips right, Texas. This ought to score a touchdown. I'm betting you North cannot cover it. Remember, Jeff, on the Texas, when they come up to the line of scrimmage.
We're on this planet for a finite period of time. And what better purpose while we're here than to try to make it a better place? And for me, my trying to make it a better place is trying to work with the youth of the community and give them better opportunities and make the world a better place for them and their children.
Heroes are not always found on the pages of books. Sometimes they're found right in front of you, if you know what you're looking for.
When you really look at it, you know, all of the folks who are being honored tonight and all the folks who do this great work in the community, they're great farmers. They plant seeds with everything that they do, and what ends up happening is that in many cases the seeds blossom, and that's what we see with a lot of the kids that we work with.
Because remember,